So you're thinking about getting your DNP degree, but you're trying to figure out if it's worth it for you. You're probably on the brink of wanting to determine if you should go that route or if you should just go the MSN route. And honestly, this is a great question that I get so often, is whether or not I should get my DNP degree. And in this video, I'm going to be going over 5 reasons why you should consider getting your DNP degree. So stay tuned. Welcome back, Psych Dude family. It's good seeing each and every one of you guys today. So you probably clicked this video because you're interested in figuring out if you should go back and get your DNP degree as opposed to just sticking with your MSN, or you're trying to figure out, should I go the MSN route or should I just go the DNP route? And honestly, this is a great debate, and it's something that so many people struggle with when determining what they want to do, especially when they are trying to advance their degree and advance their positions as a nurse. And in this video, that's the reason why I wanted to make this video, is because I wanted to give you my input and my reasons why you should consider going the DNP route. And as many of you know, I'm in the process of getting my DNP right now. Yes, it's hard. It's one of those things that I wish I should have just done it in the very first place, and I wish I would have just gone all in instead of going the MSN route, thinking that, oh, I can just grab an extra few years of being a nurse practitioner and then go to the DNP route, and it's a regret of mine. So without further ado, let's get started on the 5 reasons why you should get your DNP degree. So the very first reason, which may be pretty obvious, is you get your terminal degree. And the beauty of getting your terminal degree is you are the highest of the high when it comes to the field of nursing. And a lot of people love the fact that they get the credentials that they want. Instead of adding on so many different things, APRN, MSN, DNP, blah, 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 you get to just say you're DNP. Yes, you can always add in all the other things, especially when you want to signify that you're a nurse practitioner and whatnot, but imagine just having that credential, and imagine being the top percentile of your profession, saying you reached the end and you are on the top of the top. And that's the beauty about being a doctorate prepared nurse at the nurse level, is because you're able to say that going forward. And yes, it might seem so minute and so little at this point, and people don't necessarily care about it. But if you think about it, if you are comparing the MSN route or the DNP route, and you're comparing the leadership part, you're already spending 2 years of leadership, or studying 2 years of school in the MSN route, when you can take it on an extra year and then get your DNP so you don't ever have to go back again. So it's definitely something to think about. You already having that terminal degree, so it's something you definitely have to consider, especially when you're just trying to get school over with. Might as well just take on the extra year now, especially when you're in school mode, instead of being an idiot like myself and just getting my MSN and then waiting because I didn't want to have that extra year because I wasn't sure. And now look at me now, I'm getting my DNP and it's extra year longer. Yes, a year longer. So the DNP after my postmasters was actual 2 years because I wanted to go the standard route instead of the accelerated route. And yeah, that's where I'm at now. So it's something you definitely have to consider in getting your DNP degree, that it is a terminal degree and you're going to be highest of the high. So the second reason why you should get your DNP degree is you have advanced skill set, and you're going to learn the advanced skill set in regards to either leadership or nurse practitioners or informatics. And the beauty about getting your DNP degree is you're going to advance your skill set in regards to learning advanced practice skills, in regards to learning advanced leadership skills, or learning advanced informatics. And that's the thing with getting your DNP degree. It's a step in the right direction towards your future goals, depending on what you want to do. There's so many different opportunities out there in terms of what you can do and all the skills that you're actually going to learn. So say for example, in my DNP degree, I'm actually learning leadership skills, and in this program I'm actually able to see how much of an impact I have in the nurse leadership role. And in other departments or other schools, you actually have DNP degrees that actually prepare you to become advanced practice nurses. So you can either become an advanced practice nurse in psych, like myself, or you can do FNP, you can do adult gero, you can do CRNA, you can do midwife. There's so many different opportunities out there where you're going to be able to advance your skill set with the DNP degree. And it's important to consider, because if you always want to further your degree or further your advancement in nursing, it's definitely something you have to consider in going to the DNP route, because you can advance your degree and you're going to advance your skill set in something else other than just leadership if you wanted, and you can develop both of those things to advance your career altogether. So the third reason why you should get your DNP degree is you get to advance your career. So not only do you get to advance your skill set and being proficient at the career that you want to get, but it actually opens you up to so many different careers, because certain careers you can't necessarily get as an MSN, especially if you're trying to be at the top. Say for example, there's a APNA. If you want to get towards the top of your APNA or your local chapter, a lot of the times they're going to make sure that you have your DNP degree. Or if you want to be a CNO, they make sure you want to have your DNP degree, or at least in the process of going so, because right now nursing is so competitive out there that if you don't have your doctorate degree, especially in these executive level jobs or in these higher management jobs, they're going to make you want to get that. And if ultimately what you want to do in the long run is to run the show pretty much, then you want to make sure you get this degree. Not only does it help you get to those positions, but it also, especially if you just have your bachelor's and you want to get your DNP degree, you can get those DNP degrees in as a certification in becoming a nurse practitioner. So if you want to be a psych nurse practitioner, this is a route you can go. If you want to be a family nurse practitioner, this is the route you can go. If you want to be a CRNA, this is the route you go. If you want to be a midwife, this is the route you go. So it opens up to so many I don't know why I said deer, but it opens you up to so many opportunities within your career and job-wise that why not just go ahead and get it, especially if it's a year longer than what you already want to do, especially with leadership. Why get 2-year master's degree in leadership when you can get your doctorate degree in leadership for 3 years? So it's definitely something you should consider. So the fourth reason why you should get your DNP degree is you can teach. So the beauty about having your DNP degree is you're able to teach. Yes, you can do it at the master's level, but with your DNP, you can teach at all levels. So you're talking about teaching CNA students, you're teaching LVN students, you're teaching AARN students, you're teaching BSN RN students, you're teaching MSN students, you're teaching DNP students, and even PhD students. And that's the beauty about this degree, is you're able to teach at all levels. And there's so many nurses out there that don't necessarily just want to work bedside or want to work with patients their whole life. They want to make a far greater impact by actually teaching the future of nurses. And that's an amazing thing. And if you want to be able to make that impact at a far greater scale as opposed to just one patient at a time, you can do it this way by being able to teach students, by being able to teach at so many different levels. I heard someone with a DNP degree actually teach PA students or even medical students, and they're able to do that. Yes, it's very few, but you're still able to do that, and faculty at schools actually recognize this, and you're able to do all of those things. Imagine making that much of an impact at every single level towards the whole patient population. That's amazing. And with this DNP degree, you're able to do that. So if you don't want to just focus on the clinical aspects, you can actually focus on all the other aspects of actual nursing and go about it that way. So it's definitely something to consider. So the fifth and final reason why you should get your DNP degree is you get to make a huge impact on the future of nursing. So I kind of touch upon this in the fourth reason, but I just wanted to reiterate how much an impact you have on the future of nursing. And by being able to have your DNP degree, you get to impact so many different people involved in nursing, and you get to do it at a far greater scale as opposed to someone with just your MSN. You could impact the future through mentorship. So you want to think about not only teaching, but you want to think about how you could mentor the future of nursing in order for them to make a far greater impact on medicine, and then also impacting the quality of care for your future patients. And it's amazing because as the DNP prepared nurse, you're able to make this impact. You are able to mentor so many different nurses and so many different people within healthcare, and the credibility behind it is through this advanced degree. And you're having this advanced degree, especially when you're the top of the nursing community, you're able to do that, and you're able to have that strength behind yourself in order for you to give that mentorship or give that opportunity to teach people, things like that. And you have to always consider this, especially when you want to be the best at your career. Yes, there's some people that don't necessarily want to do that, and it's never their intention to do that, but there are other people that are striving towards this. And the reason why I wanted to make this video as a whole is just to be able to give those people the opportunity to actually strive towards what they want to do in order for them to be capable of being the best that they can be. And just having the DNP degree as a whole, you're going to be able to do that. Well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I honestly loved making it because I'm in the process of getting my DNP degree, and every single day I want to quit, but every single day these reasons push me forward into making myself be better. And just having the DNP credentials behind my name, it's just gonna make me more credible out there, especially when the end goal is to be able to educate as many students or as many people as I can in order for them to provide the highest quality of care out there. Well guys, like I said, this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please feel free to comment down below. And if you made it this far, thank you so much, and I appreciate all of you. And if you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe. Make sure you like this video to help with the algorithm so I can make way more videos. And then follow me on Instagram at the Psych Dude. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.